Salutări, oameni buni! Eu sunt Razor Carrot și bine v-am găsit la al treilea episod din This is the Police. Ok, deci hai să trecem direct la treabă. It's my dog's birthday and I want to spend the day with her at the park. Can you let me off? Păi ce mi-a importat? Câinele tău sau crimele din orașul ăsta? Zi-mi tu mie. Ok. Shift B. Trebuie să mai pun detectivi. Serios, trebuie să-i mai mut la... Măcar pe Armstrong ăsta, să-l mut la Shift A. Ok, hai să vedem. Hai să punem asta. Sunt curios să văd cum e. Bun. Sweet Ginger Green. Oh, e fain și melodia asta. Bun. Ok, deja începem. If someone commits a serious crime and flees the scene, the case goes to your detectives. Ok. Ghetto. Destruction of property. A member of the city cleaning crew saw an elderly man approaching some expensive cars in the parking lot, carrying a long iron rod. The whole street could hear him shouting, "Bastards! Thieves! Bloodsuckers!" Ok. Pe care să-i punem? Stai, deci nu m-a să pun. Ok, stai puțin. Ghetto. They investigate the crime scene, interview witnesses and gather whatever information seems pertinent. One of your detectives will be lead investigator on the case. You can assign additional detectives to any case who will work under the lead investigator as subordinates. The more professional the lead investigator, the more effective the team. Bun. Ăsta îl pun, clar. Așa, așa. Și cred că... No, da, cred că îl ținem pe ăsta. Sau de fapt nu, îi punem pe unde. Black activist Ronnie Moore was found shot outside his home. Ok, merge. Ok, acum putem să punem. Așa, îi punem pe ăștia. Numai... Deci o punem pe Tsubaki ăsta. Ok, stai, vreau să fac ceva acum. Unde-i Shift? Bun. Move to Shift A, așa. Ok, deci o să se mute. Și văd că aici avem... Da, trebuie să mai angajez un detectiv. Că... Da... Cred că mai angajăm pe asta și îl punem la Shift B. 700. Stați puțin, acum e treaba de angajat. 110, așa. Sau nu știu ceva. Move to Shift B. Așa. Și ăsta când vine, îl punem la Shift A. Bun. Ok, nu să așteptăm să vină. Stați puțin. Ok, m-am întors. Ok, și hai să vedem ce se mai întâmplă. Stai. City Hall. A racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to the death. They recently sent a message to a local radio station promising to kill all the black doctors, firemen, and police. We don't need any more dead police, especially not mere months before the election. The racists are gaining more and more followers, and even some of our citizens support them. You'll have to fire all your black employees over the next 2 days due to mounting racial tensions. Nu mersi. Mă descurc. A gas station surveillance camera recorded a car that's on the stolen vehicles list, mă rog. Punem pe ăștia? Stai, că putem să punem mai mulți. Ce punem pe toți? De ce nu? Nu știu ceva, îl punem numai pe bărci și pe ăsta îl ținem. S-ar putea să fie un false alarm sau ceva. Și da, nu vreau să-i... Investigation has started, ok. Detectives have interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from the scene and are pursuing the investigation. Expect results. Ok. Sequence. Ok. Și după aia pur și simplu moare. Ok. Eric Graham, a drunk witness. They drove by in a sedan and they shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. Ok. Glenn Clayton, neighbor. I only heard a few muffled shots. Lawrence Carr, neighbor. He got what he deserved. He's been causing trouble for a long time, and recently there's been lots of cursing and carrying on. Stacy Cobbett, a witness. I don't remember the car and the neighborhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. The police these days don't do anything. I almost died myself. I went to buy some medicine and was nearly hit by some idiot's car. Da, bine, că asta e treaba noastră. Black activist Ronnie Moore was found shot outside his home. Dacă tu nu ești atent, treaba noastră te lovește mașina. De fapt ar fi, dar mă rog. Ok. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Nice. Bun. Și hai să vedem. Ar trebui să mă angajez și la shift-a, că nu prea am așa mult, să mă uit la sfârșitul zilei să văd. Ok. Coley Ramsey, mother of several children, has expressed her concerns about a suspicious man wearing bifocals, seated on a bench beside the playground. He's been watching the children for over an hour and has taken several photographs of them. Asta e ciudat. Asta cred că ar trebui să... Nu. Punem pe Cecil, care are multă putere, și se descurcă el singur. The driver is nowhere to be seen. Interview any potential eyewitness. Wait a safe distance for the driver. Cred că ăsta. Well, asta e nașpa. Bun, deci Cecil, care e cel mai bun de la noi. Sper să se descurce. Face cât 2 de la noi. Ok, da, perfect. Bravo, mă, Cecile. Bun. Dragon's Lair Club. Mr. Boyd, I'm opening Freeburg's first martial arts club, and for my first exhibition, I want to hold a sparring match where one of my students takes on your toughest cop. After the fight, I'll teach your man a few tricks, something that will help him out on the streets. Bă, dar ce l-am trimis pe Cecil, mă? Bine, îl pun. Trimitem pe Yancy. Cecil e la treabă acum. Adică, mă rog, acum venea. Nu, bă, a fost stupid. Mai trebuia să aștept câteva secunde și trimiteam pe Cecil. Mă rog. Your detectives present frames, different versions of what might have happened at the crime scene. Proceed. From detective mode. You've got 3 new frames. Ok. Deci, ok. Și a fost pușcă din aia cu amortizor. Open investigation. They get it wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate fact from fiction if they know how to look at case materials. The more professional the detectives work on an investigation, the better their instincts. Investigation sequence. To get to your suspects, you'll need to figure out the true sequence of the events at the crime scene. Using the frames you think likely, sometimes with a little guesswork thrown in. If you add it all up, but the sequence fails, you're probably telling the story wrong. Ok. Deci a venit omul, vine o mașină, cam așa, după aia trage, după aia pleacă și da. Suspect. When an investigation spells out, you'll have yourself a suspect. Sometimes there's more than one, but in this case your detective has narrowed it down to a single candidate. Proceed. Travis Horton, a known racist who already has several previous convictions. Bun. Da. Și ce trebuie să fac? Ok, close. Suspect location. Your detectives have information on the whereabouts of the suspect. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from. Okay. To carry out the arrest, 2 officers must escort the lead investigator to apprehend the suspect. If the lead investigator is not on duty, the rest will have to wait, but remember that fugitives won't sit patiently until your schedule clears. Ok, pentru asta, o stai. Also remember that criminals will react in different ways. A frightened thief is likely to surrender as soon as the game is up. A brutal killer might want to see just how many he can take with him. With more dangerous criminals, it's safer to send experienced officers and even the SWAT team if you see it. Ok. Traffic source. Ar trebui să trimitem SWAT-ul? Cred că da, nu știu, n-am folosit. Nu-l trimitem pe Cecil. Trimitem SWAT-ul. Și... Ba, de fapt, hai că îl trimitem și pe Cecil, că imediat se sfârșește ziua. Ok. Trimitem și sfatul. Ok. A bartender reports that a couple of dancers started fighting over tips and the cat fight broke out right on stage. Bun. Austin, mergi tu cu așa și Party, cred că e ok. Dacă merge. Bun. Octopus Restaurant. A bartender reported that the fight has broken out between a patron and the bar's bouncer. The man, apparently drunk, had climbed onto the stage while a local singer was performing and tried to sing a duet with her. Bun, aici trimitem... de fapt îl trimitem pe Birch cu asta. Cred că e ok așa. Bun, hai să vedem. Oh, stai, report. Chief, I just about nailed the jab a couple times, but he was too fast for me and won the points. I don't really understand all their rules, so I can't keep track of points very well, but he was alright. Even showed me a few tricks after the match. I got carried away a little and pulled my back. Think I can take a day off? Da, cred că o să te las, frate. Te-ai dus... Nu știu. Mai vedem. Ok, hai să vedem ce... Ok. On the stage are two strippers going at it, and it's gone beyond arguing to a full-on catfight. The bouncer is fast asleep, clearly too wasted to handle the situation. The drunken patrons are happily watching the fight. Shut off the music and turn up the lights. Listen, girls, cut the crap or this is going to get... Da, service weapon. The strippers continue fighting, oblivious of the police presence. Ask the bartender for a bucket of cold water and throw it on. Or strip go and don't interfere. Step onto the stage and... Da, asta. Da, perfect. Just perfect. Bun. Homicide-ul ăsta. Yeah! Hehehe. Bine, mă. Ați făcut treaba bună. Case closed. Ui, i-o dat. You were able to arrest all suspects. Perfect. Nice. Nice work, guys. Bun, și cred că mai e cazul ăla. Offender escape, da. Trebuie să iau decizii mai bune. Ok. Bun, deci... mai facem o zi. Ok. Shift A. O ajuns la altă. Asta. Cred că se descurcă ăștia aici. Bun. Mai facem o zi oare? Ok, hai că mai vedem storyline-ul din zi. Bun. Și iarăși am uitat să citesc ziarele, dăm rog.
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn. I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the Mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your Mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the Mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Nu știu. Să-l ajut sau să nu? Păi zice că am lucrat mult cu el și în același timp e corupt chestia asta și nu sună prea bine. Și cred că l-ajut. Hai, de ce nu?
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done. Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Jack,
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank. At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular police chief in the history of the city, and I have to admit, I've thought about that more than once, sometimes with a little pride even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the Mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a Mafia bitch. And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
Păi asta nu sună prea bine. Ups! Mă rog, deci, na. Cam atât a fost și cu acest episod. O să continuăm în următorul episod. Să vedem ce mai ne rezervă domnul Jack. Și da, deci până data viitoare, eu am fost Razor Carrot și ne revedem atunci. Nu. Bun, deci până data viitoare, eu am fost Razor Carrot și ne vedem. Pa, pa!